Siding painting process. Begin by washing the siding. Wet the siding and then apply soap using the foam cannon. Let the soap work while on the surface for a few minutes, but don't let it dry. For aluminum siding, you'll want to remove as much of the oxidized powder on the siding as possible. Use the turbo rotary nozzle to high pressure wash the soap off and scrape the oxidized powder from the siding. Wash from top to bottom and never wash upwards, as you will get water behind the siding and that can cause many issues. Follow a methodical washing pattern to make sure you don't miss any spots. Once dry, there should be almost no powder left on the house. Use the pressure washer extension wand for higher areas to wash the house faster and more safely. Rinse off any powder left from washing, as it can stain surfaces as it dries. Rinse off any areas that may have gotten dirt on them from the high pressure to keep the house as clean as when you got there. Wait a few days for the siding to dry. Begin by masking all surfaces that will not be painted. And protect surrounding areas. Ensure to tape the caulking around windows, as it cannot be painted. Where necessary, like between two pieces of siding, remove the caulking to install a new bead later. Replace any planks that are too damaged to repair. Repair any dents with putty and prime if siding is aluminum and smooth. When painting vinyl siding, make sure to install spacers to get behind the vinyl, as it will move with temperature changes and you will end up seeing unpainted areas. When properly installed, vinyl should move from side to side. The surface is ready to be painted. Make sure to place your ladder right underneath the siding lips and not in the middle of the panel to avoid damaging the siding. Test the spray pattern until a perfect cigar-like pattern is achieved. You'll want to be spraying at the lowest possible pressure without having lines at the top and bottom of your spray pattern. This is likely to be around 1200 to 1500 psi. You can use a 0.14 or 0.16 orifice size for siding paint. Use a 514 for a 10-inch spray pattern or a 616 if you are comfortable spraying faster and wider. This will depend on how far apart the lips of the siding are. Frame your wall by spraying all edges first. When spraying, you will need to angle spray slightly to ensure that you are spraying the underneath of the lips of the siding. Spray 6 to 8 inches from the siding to ensure maximum paint transfer efficiency and proper thickness. When spraying from too far, the paint might end up slightly dry on the surface. Always spray in the orientation of the siding. This is normally horizontally. Never stop in the middle of a wall. If the span is long, having two sprayers and ladders is helpful to always keep a wet edge. Use ladder bumpers to avoid damaging the siding. When approaching edges, always use paint shields and spray towards the siding to avoid unnecessary overspray, which could potentially damage surfaces that don't need to be painted. Make sure you always maintain a wet edge for that factory finish. Once dry, the paint should be smooth to the touch. If it is rough, chances are you did not maintain a proper wet edge or oversprayed onto a dry side when painting an adjacent side. When spraying during drier and hotter temperatures, make sure to retard your paint. Reapply caulking as needed. Marvel at that factory durable finish and sheen.